Good Monday. I'm Kris Foate. This is Monday Morning Jolt. Let's get started. Shirona?
Good morning. Today we have Trish Poursanidis. I had to invite her because every time I go to play soccer at the Plex, she's always in a cheerful mood, but she always has this composure and up to the point. So I like sometimes people are cheerful but they are silly, but she is up to the task and focused. So Trish, tell us, what do you do in your business?
Well, thank you for that introduction. I am the director of finance for our company, which usually doesn't lend itself, I guess, to a silly personality, but I handle all the human resource functions, payroll, and then basically we'll do whatever is necessary. As you know, out there you'll see at times we all need to jump in to do different tasks, customer service to help out, that type of thing. But accounts payable, accounts receivable, that's the majority of my focus.
But the business is the Plex, right?
Oh, correct, yes. Anything Plex related, we all have to jump in.
Okay, so there's a North Plex and a South Plex.
Correct. We added about a year ago, actually, we just had our year anniversary to add on the South location.
For those who know nothing about the Plex, so what is it?
We are an indoor and outdoor sports facility event locations now, actually. Our north location has 2 indoor soccer fields with boards. For those who know that you can either play boardless soccer as an outdoor, just under a roof, or you can play with boards. So we do that, as well as flag football, inline hockey, lacrosse. We have 17 outdoor fields at our north location. South, believe it or not, is several times the size of our north location, and we can do events as well. Weddings, tournaments, you name it.
Yeah, and it has a big golf course too, right?
Sorry, absolutely. We have a golf driving range, indoor and outdoor.
Indoor and outdoor. So it's a nice facility.
Yes.
Well, tell us why Monday is great for you. How do you get it started and start the week?
Yeah, Mondays actually for us are great because there's that fresh, that starting over factor. We are a weekend business, nights and weekends. Some places you're 9 to 5, you leave on Friday and it's hooray, we have the whole weekend. You come back and you're on sad Monday. For us, we've been working the weekends, so it's a time to refocus on what happened over the weekend, what we need to build on, and what it was exciting that happened, and where we go from there. So Monday mornings are very fresh and new.
So is there anything that you go through to get yourself prepared, or the staff that they go through to get themselves prepared? I know it's not the beginning of your work week,
Right.
But is there anything, because it is for most people.
Right, absolutely. Well, the beauty and sometimes the downfall of our business is no 2 days are alike for us. Everything is different every day.
Well, that's good.
It is good. Between the programs that we offer and the days a week that they play on, to just random questions or things that will pop up from people who aren't familiar with what we do and stop in or ask questions, those type of things. So things are very different. So we take Monday morning, at our South location, Monday is the day of our staff meeting. And so that's kind of a day that we look at what's happening for the rest of the week, not just what did happen. We look forward and go from there. So that's a Monday meeting day for us.
So I want to ask you this question because these 2 plexes, it's a massive operation.
Yes.
A lot of people don't realize, they just look at the building, it's a huge undertaking. And then you guys have been surviving for many years, where it's like an impossible task because there are so many events, so many facilities, like you got to coordinate all those things, but you guys have survived. So what advice can you give other businesses to stay focused and stay in business?
Yes, well, we've been in business now, the North location, for over 12 years. And obviously with some of the economic situation going on around the country, we were quite nervous, especially in a recreation business. We've been very fortunate. I think just never sitting back and thinking this, because this is how it's always been, this is how it will continue to be. We've been very forward focused. We have people who are risk takers. I don't tend to be that one by nature, so it's a good balance.
CPA.
Yes, I call it actually realism. I don't look at it as pessimism, I look at it as realism. So we have a good balance because we do have those who are risk takers and are willing to say, hey, I think we can do a different location and grow and add people, great quality people. I think that's one of our biggest assets is that we have people who work for us that are just amazing.
Do you have an adage by which you live your life?
Live by what you trust, not by what you fear. You have to.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because fear usually stops most people.
Fear does stop most people, and I'm not saying that that's not something that I don't have to overcome. Now,
But you're conscious of it.
Yeah.
But I try to be aware of that and live by that.
That's great. And if you could select one superpower, what would that be?
Oh, boy. Gosh, X-ray vision, or let's see. Speed. You know, the super speed, like when they did go. You can just you can be somewhere within 2 minutes, so you don't waste time and travel. I guess that would be one.
That's good. That's good. And then tell us something about you that nobody else would know, even your closest friends.
I'm kind of an open book. I don't hold it in, so at least not too often. I'm kind of an open book. That's tough. I don't know. My friends, I'm pretty close with, so they know mostly everything. Stuff that they wouldn't, I don't know that I would say on camera. But,
that's fine. We'll give you a pass.
People that don't know me very well might not know that I speak Greek.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Fluent? Okay.
That's great.
I took Greek lessons for like 8 years.
So anyway, how do people get hold of you? What's the phone number and the web address and that sort of stuff?
Both locations you can get to through a main number by dialing 496-9999. From there we have a menu. You can reach our north location, our south location, and a breakdown of people's titles and what they do, because as you mentioned before, we do so many different things that, and for that reason, it can become overwhelming. They can also just press 0, get a live body, and talk to somebody to find out where they need to go.
That's awesome, but this is a 260, right?
260, sorry.
And what are the websites?
The website is www.plexsports, that's plexsports.com.
Okay, I personally think Plex is a great asset in our community here in Fort Wayne, and they do a great job, and I would like to thank you for coming. This is Monday Morning Jolt. Thank you for watching. Use it.
Thank you.